everyone, this is Jamaica with Jamaica Life, and today we are going to upplant Bok Choy. Bok Choy is considered a cabbage, Chinese cabbage. If you all do stir fry, you'll know that Bok Choy, I pulled one out. Bok Choy is the bomb. Now I'm gonna put this is green acre cabbage to the side, but I have a whole tray of a whole line over here full of Bok Choy. We're gonna start off with this small one. So let's get started. Replanting Bok Choy. That's 2 lines of Bok Choy here. I'm gonna work until I can't work no more Okay, I'm back and I have this little piece of Bok Choy, and some of these this is wasted energy, so I'm taking this off. Any leaves that look like they're passing away, I'm gonna go ahead and leave. I'm not gonna use this soil. Put it somewhere else. Get some fresh soil. Put it in the pot. Take that stuff that is not good. Make a divot. Take this piece of bok choy that has 1 or 2 roots on it. Pinch it in. And put it in the cement tray. Moving on. Take this stuff. I don't want this anymore. I'm going to take this and put it out into the yard to dry out where no plants are planted. I'm just throw it into the grass. Okay, so there is a little root on this one, so I'm going to go ahead and plant it. If I lose a pot, I'm going to get a smaller pot. Smaller pot. That didn't work out. I don't want to use this soil that's in here. Yeah, it's already loose, so I have to get it out. I have to put it in the pot. Okay, I have a pot available. I'm gonna put some soil in here, and I'm gonna give this plant the opportunity to recover. Here we are, 1, starting with 1. Here we are. We have that little piece of bok choy that just came out of the soil in a little pot. I'm gonna put this over here in some water. Give it a little bit of water. Let it sit over there with the other stuff. Okay, so we have 3 in here. Gonna break these out. They're wet. Move that Bonnie cup. Y'all know I reuse my stuff, right? I got 3 pieces of bok choy in here, and I am not gonna let them go to waste. Food is too expensive, and I like stir fry. Stir fry is one of my faves. I must have put some eggshells in there because there's a million eggshells in this pot. Move these to the side so y'all can see. There's a million eggshell in here. Put this down. I don't like a cluttered space when I'm trying to show you guys what I'm doing. So here we are right here. There are 3 of them here, and I just shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it like it can, and shake it like a milkshake, and get the dirt off if you can. Childhood song. These were becoming root rot because they're just pulling around apart, and there is not much root on them. So what I'm going to do with these is I'm going to put some drier soil in here and put them in a smaller pot. I have some more bok choy over there that hopefully it doesn't have the same problem. Try to keep my stuff. There's root here. See that? Put it right there. And I'm gonna backfill it. It didn't have enough nutrients in that soil for this plant, for these plants, because they were sitting in there way too long. So that one's done. I'm gonna sit that in the tray and give it a little bit of water. And keep on moving. Let me get a pot. So here's a pot right here. This one is a bigger one, and this one is a stronger piece of bok choy. So we're gonna take this and we're gonna stand it up. I hold it up, and I'm gonna backfill it with soil. Fresh soil. Whenever you have a plant that is dampening off, the soil may be diseased, so you just want to give it some new stuff. fresh start, like moving out of a house that, I don't know, is infested with something. That's what you're doing. You're moving it into a better house, a cleaner house. There we are. We got that one done. Okay, I'm back, and I have this little piece of bok choy, and some of these are, this is wasted energy, so I'm taking this off. Any leaves that look like they're passing away, I'm gonna go ahead and leave. I'm not gonna use this soil. Put it somewhere else. Get some fresh soil. Put it in the pot. Take that stuff that is not good. Make a divot. Take this piece of bok choy that has 1 or 2 roots on it. Pinch it in. And put it in the cement tray. And we're back. We have this tray right here, and I have 2 lines of bok choy here that need to be transplanted. I thought I moved all my pots over, but apparently not. So here they are. These 2 rows right here. So I'm gonna take my pot, put some soil in it, pop this one up, right? Take my finger, scoop it out, unravel it, place it in there, take off any of these dead leaves, get it off, hold it up, and cover it. I was overwatering these. It's obvious. Obvious that these things needed to be replanted. These are going to be a lot easier because I don't have to separate them. They're in their separate cubicles, so they're already pretty much separated. I think I put 1 to 2 seeds per pot in there, so that's one done. I know they don't look the best, but they'll get better. They always do. Have faith. I always have faith. So take some soil, pop one up. See that? Popping it up, scooping it out. Uh-oh. There were 2 of them on this one. Well, there were. I'll put that in, right? Because this was his partner in crime, I'm putting it in there also. Giving them both the same opportunity. There's enough room in here for 2 of them. I'm fussing at myself because I feel like I know I waited too long to plant these. But you got to know when to hold them, know when to fold them. Take that off. Separate them so they both can get sunlight. There we are. They're in. Another pot. Pour some out. These are bigger plants, so I don't have to worry about the logs as much. I'm gonna pop this up, scoop it out. This one is much healthier. Just have to get it out without it, because they're starting to hold on to one another. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Some plants are just stronger than others, I tell you that. Let me see. Get that in there. Go round and round. There we go. Take that off. Anything that's turning yellow, I'm just going to take it off. Get the dirt off the stem. That one's done. Move these forward. The ones that I cannot plant in pots, I'm gonna put them in the ground. Yes, I am. So here goes another one or 2. Scooping it out with my finger, pulling it out. Now these 2, look, they both look healthy, but there's 2 of them in here, 3 of them in here. See how weak they are when they don't have enough soil? Let me get some smaller pots for these, because these 3 have competed for energy. So I'll be right back. And then we'll get the bigger ones out. Right. So I got some more pots here, and they're really small, but these are small plants. So I'm going to put a little bit of soil in them. Just enough to mist the bottom of it. Right? I'm going to take these 3 plants. We're going to knock the soil off the bottom so that we can separate them easier. Just tickling the soil off, right? I'm trying to get as much root exposed as possible so that we can get them apart. And they are entangled. They're in an entanglement. All right, pull it apart. All right, let's see. Get that off. And there we go. There's one right there. And there's 3. All 3 of them are done. So I'm going to take the bigger one and put it in the bigger pot. Here's the bigger pot. Here's the bigger one. I'm going to put that one down, and we're going to backfill it. We don't want to fill it too much, because I just put too much soil in here. You just want to fill it up and give it enough room for watering. You can see how I left the lip there? I know it's doing the gangsterling, but as long as I get this thing covered, I feel good about myself. All right, that one's done. Here's another one. Put some soil in here. Take that seedling, and we're gonna cover it up. Try not to get any big sticks in these, because these were competing for energy. They're doing well though. For 3 of them being there, I mean, the seeds are sometimes small and sometimes I overplant. I am not perfect. So here we are. Got that one done. Time for the 3rd one. Put some soil in here. Grab that one. Oh, this one is bigger than I thought. Let me get a bigger pot. Put that one here. Hold it up. Take those dead leaves off. And backfill it. Just go turn it around, press it down. Here we are. And try not to get dirt on the open wound that you just made when you pinched it off. There we are. All right, put these in the pot with everything else. Give it a little bit of water just to get it started. Keep on going, girl. You're doing good. Take all these dead leaves, throw them in the yard. Compost. All right, so these are healthy. I'll pour some of this out. I'm gonna take, and I know that Bok Choy, I know the difference between Sephora Giant and Bok Choy by the way they look. Bok Choy has those big old, look at that. That's what Bok Choy looked like. And guess what? No, this is just one. It just has, it's weird. All right, so I'm gonna put that in there, right? Wait, let me tickle it, because this one looked like it was getting root bound. Separate those a little bit. Separate the roots a little bit, disturb them a little bit so they don't go round and round and strangle itself out. Put this one in there, right? Hold it up like you're holding your hair up. And backfill it. Okay. There we go. That's done. Woo, Jamaica. So my plants are wilting a little bit, so I'm gonna give the ones that I put in some water. Yes, I am. I ain't gonna let you wilt on me. What? No. All right. You got a little bit of water, not a lot. Moving on to the next one. Get some of this out, right? Pop this up. Come on, and I'm pushing at the bottom and pulling from the top. All right. Here we go. There we go. All right, that's done. There we go. One right there. Oh, wow. How did y'all make it like this? You should see what I'm looking at. These two big giant monstrosities are in the same pod. And I don't know how to separate them. See that? That's two. Oh, okay, Jamaica. How do you do this? You don't. You just let them live together. They are stuck together. They are one cohesive unit from what I could see. Yeah, I can't get them apart. I ain't gonna try. All I'm gonna do is break that leaf off right there. Separate the roots a little bit and we're gonna plant it. Some people would say pinch them off. I ain't pinching them off. They're both doing well together. Apparently they like each other. So I'm gonna leave them alone. Whatever will be, will be. They're both healthy. So now they have more room. They're family. I got one more and God, it worked out. I got one more plant and one more pot. So here we are. I'm gonna take this last one, pop it up, pushing it up like a popsicle stick and scooping it out. I'm gonna put that in there. All right, I think mosquitoes are coming back out. I hate to say that because then it's like karma. You say it and they come. Talk about them and they will show. But I'm on my last one, so I'm not really worried. Take that leaf and get rid of it. And we're gonna push it down. Here we are. All right, Jamaica, you can blind yourself. Okay, we got them all planted. Let me move some of this soil out the way and then I'll show you what we're gonna do. We're gonna water them in and then we'll inventory what we just did. It won't take long, I promise. Well, this is Jamaica from Jamaica Life. And this is the upplanting of Bok Choy. Oh, and I planted them in the seed holding trays that they sell at the big box stores. You know where you get your seedling trays? The trays that hold the seedlings? That's what I planted for free. They give them to me for free because they throw them out. Here are the little ones. I just want you to see what came out of that tray and what came out of that bulk planting that should have been upplanted. This is 6 and this is 8. So we have 14 plants here. We'll put them back in the greenhouse. Maybe I'll take the smaller ones inside until they get big and strong, but the bigger ones are gonna go into the greenhouse until they may grow in here, grow in these pots until I'm ready to harvest. I haven't decided yet. Bok Choy gets big, but these pots are big enough to accommodate these plants. I thank you guys for being with me, and I will see you on the next one. Plant your own seedlings. Bye, y'all.